The weight of dust and the grace of second chances. The silence in a house after a divorce, or a death, it doesn't just sit there, it eats at you. It gets into the floorboards, settles in the curtains, and makes a man forget what the sound of another human breath even feels like. For 2 years, I lived in that quiet, out on a stretch of Nevada desert where the wind screams louder than the memories. I'd locked every door, not to keep people out, but to keep the ghost of who I used to be in. Then, one Tuesday, I came home from the range, dust in my teeth and a hollow ache in my ribs, and I smelled it. Coffee. Real, dark roast coffee, and something sweet. Cinnamon, maybe? I stepped onto the porch, my hand hovering over the latch, and the door wasn't locked. I hadn't left it open. Inside, she was just there. Not a girl, but a woman who'd clearly seen some miles. She was wearing a faded denim jacket, her hair pulled back in a messy knot, scrubbing a layer of grime off my kitchen table that I'd given up on months ago. She didn't jump. She didn't scream. She just looked at me, with eyes that looked like they'd cried every tear they had left and decided to stop. "You're late," she said. Her voice was low, a bit of a rasp to it. "The pot's fresh. Sit down, Elias." I should have asked who she was. I should have asked how she knew my name or why she was in my house. But I looked at the 2 mugs on the table, the steam rising in the late afternoon sun, and I realized. I was tired of being the only one at the table. "I'm Sarah," she said, finally, setting a plate of toast down. "And I don't have anywhere else to go." I figured, maybe you don't either. We didn't talk about our pasts that night. We didn't talk about the people we'd lost or the mistakes that kept us awake at 3 in the morning. We just sat there, in the fading light, and for the first time in years, the house didn't feel quite so empty.